Topic about the production function, which is in the managerial economics. Now let us see the introduction topic of the production function. Before going to see the introduction in the production function, so what the topics we are going to discuss in this unit. So let me see what are the topics we are going to see in this unit 3. In the unit 3, we are going to see about the production function. Law of variables proportions. Next one, isoquant and isoquast. So in the law of variables proportions, we are going to see about the long run, short run, long run, short run, and also we can see the ratings in the scale, ratings and scale. How the ratings will be happen and of using of law of variables. Already you know the variables means nothing but the land, capital, and the machinery or whatever we discussed about the labor, but we will consider here only the land and labor capital. But we are going to see the two variables only, that is capital and labor. So in the law of variables we will discuss about the labor and capital. So I will explain in the class how we will discuss in the law of variable proportions about that. Now what the topics we are going to discuss in the unit 3 means about the production function, law of variables, isoquant and isocost. Okay, my dear students, let us go to see the introduction part of the production function. So now I am going to explain about that. What is production? So the production is refers to transformation transformation of input into output. Input into output. Okay, my dear students, I think you know about the product. That means the product means daily we using so many products. Example, already in the previous classes we discussed about so many commodities, but for in this class I'm giving you a small example. Already you know what we use daily in our life, that is for example tea, which is taken by elder ones. So how the tea will be prepared? Using of some ingredients. Like that, for the production we have to use some raw materials as in ingredients. Okay, so for example if you take in a company of biscuit company, so how the biscuits will be produced? The biscuit company have to take the raw materials. What type of raw materials? They have to use the sugar, flour and some oil. So these are all the ingredients they want, but that ingredients we will call them as raw materials. So vegetables, which is using in our daily life, that is groceries or any other things. So for example you are using the paste. The paste is one of the product. We will call those or the products or the commodities whatever we are using in our daily life. So what is the production means? The production which is used in the our business purpose, that means to maintain any company we have to produce some product. So when you are going to produce any product by operating that function in the particular organization, that means here we are transformation of input into output. What is we are transforming here? We are transformation making the raw materials converting into product. So what are the inputs here? The inputs is considered here. The raw materials also the inputs. Raw material land, labor, capital, machinery. I think, my dear students, already in the previous classes I discussed about this. These are the variables also. We can call them as the variables. But in this function, we are see the most two variables is that the labor and the capital. Okay. My dear students, I will explain in the law of variable proportion about the land, labor and capital. But let us see here what is the production means. The production is refers to transformation of input into output. So we are converting the input into the output. So when we are making the input into output, that is called as the production. That means here we are providing the goods and services. So this goods and services is converting into the commodities. So the commodities what we are providing input into output, that is called as the production. Okay, my dear students, I think you understood this production. What is the production? Let us discuss about more about this topic. Okay. Now let us see in the mathematical equation about the production function. Let us see that the mathematically how it is expressed. Mathematically it is expressed as so we know the production means the commodity or the demand we called and we seen in the previous classes demand is equal to Q. So now I like that the product that is the commodity we are determining here as the Q. Q is equal to. So what is the function means? For example, F into x1 comma x2 comma x3 so on xn. So what is this functions? The variables here, the functions are land, labor, capital and machinery are the variables here. What are the function we are? Q is equal to the output, the quantity of output. So in the previous classes we discussed the demand of the commodity is Q. So here the Q is representing as the quantity of output. So the quantity of output is equal to the inputs. What are the inputs? The function of inputs are the land, labor, capital and machinery, so on like that. So these are the variables. So this is the mathematically expressed the production function Q is equal to F into x1 comma x2 x3. So F, I said already about that mathematical calculation variables are the land, labor, capital, machinery. But here we are going to see about the only the labor and the capital. Labor, capital. Q is equal to F into labor comma capital. Capital is K. Okay. This is the mathematical expressed. But here in this equation there is a small drawback is there. That means when the capital is increases but we don't know how the output will be changed. Again, as like this, when the labor is decreases, here the calculation will be making a little bit problem of knowing of the quantity of output in this mathematical expression. So again, in this mathematical equation, it's changed. We changed it into the, that means not we, that is modified as, I am discussing that Q is equal to F of land, labor, capital. Okay. Q is equal to F of, F into, sorry, F into labor, capital. Okay, but this labor capital is increases but we don't see the changes in the output in this mathematical equation. But where we can see, so later it is modified into like this, that is by using y and x. Okay, how it is changed means y is equal to, so y is equal to, it is changed as the variables a plus b into x. That means here when the variable is changed, as like as the output will be changed. So in this mathematics, this is the production function equation now using. Okay, at present, which equation is using? Y is equal to a plus b into x. This equation is using here. Okay. So, my dear students, I think how you can see this y is equal to a plus b into x. So, what I am telling you, therefore, to express quantitative relation between input and output, production is expressed as y is equal to a plus b into x, where the changes, when the x is increases, we can see the changes in the y by calculation of this equation. So now this is the present equation which is using in the production function. So in this production function, we will see the total product, average product and marginal product. These are the elements in the production function. So while you are making the production, we have to see how much of product is over. That means the total product. So let us see about the elements of the production function. Now let us see that which is in the next topic. Okay, my dear student, I think you understood this topic about the what is production function and the introduction class. Next we can see the law of variable proportion. In that we can discuss about the total products, average products and the marginal product. Okay, my dear students, thank you for watching my video.